Hi Leo, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot again. We're here to do your November reading. I am not doing the Celtic Cross this time because I'm kind of bored with it, so I'm going to try something new. All right, Leo, let's see what comes through for you for love and relationships. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles reverse. The other person, your partner, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands reverse. I'm kind of getting in the past, there may have been like resentments. A tit for tat energy is what I'm picking up. Let's see currently. Oh, you see, there's resentments. Another person. What did I say? Two of Cups reverse. So this is the energy currently between the two of you. Clearly, there's some feelings hurt. Okay, in the past, I feel your partner values you. But there's almost a sense here that they have this fear of abandonment or something like that. So it almost makes them act in a negative way out of protection to themselves. And so this has caused you to not want to communicate with them in a truthful way, or just in general. It's caused you to not be passionate for them, to not be motivated to do much of anything with them because you're so hurt. You're carrying these resentments. And I feel like currently you're in this energy of just kind of letting go. Now, by the way, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This can be a relationship with a family member or friend. It's just a relationship where love is present. Okay, so it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn that we're talking about here because we do have a lot of earth energy. But yeah, there's a lot of hurt feelings between the two of you. Let's see. Whoa. Sorry. What you can expect. What you can expect. Conflict. Okay, let's see. So at the bottom of this deck we have the Ace of Cups. Interesting. You guys may be having like a new beginning happening after a time of turmoil and unhappiness. I feel like slowly you're working toward that. Let's see. So you have this Four of Pentacles reverse. I'm kind of feeling like you guys want to... It's like you don't want to have this burden. You don't want to have to feel like you have to protect yourself because somebody's going to hurt you. You're just tired of that. Look, love begins again. So you want a new beginning as well. There's something that you want to be able to let go of. Financial and material changes. Yeah, you're open to change in your life. Spiritual union. I feel like whatever has come between you, these feelings of resentment, for some of you could have to do with money. So maybe you've been fighting about money, fighting about the bills, fighting about things that at the end of the day are really not important in this spiritual union in the bigger picture. This is more like day-to-day practical sort of things that have led to feelings of resentment and you know, that kind of thing, negativity. But you are open to change. You want to change this. You do not want to continue like this. Let's see your partner. We have the Queen of Pentacles, base chakra. Destiny. I feel that this person is, your person is very focused on finances, stability. For them, this is very, very important at this time. Yeah, it's like for them, the most important thing is the home, the bills. You know, they're that type of person. Whereas you tend to be more emotional. And so that's why it's like this inconsistency in how you two interact with each other, because it's not that they definitely value you. You know, they have you actually up on a pedestal. They know exactly who they want to be with, and it's you. But they are preoccupied with other things, and so they're not very, I guess, receptive to your emotions. Let's see in the past. Yeah, see, we have harmony, and then we have emotional withdrawal. So you have lost your motivation or your passion for this partner, and to a certain extent. You still have a lot of love for them, but there's definitely been a withdrawal of your emotion, or you feel that they have been withdrawn. And so you've lost your motivation because you don't get that spark from them. You know, it's like you want to see passion in their eyes, and you don't, because they're always thinking about the goddamn bills. And that annoys you to no end. And it's created, like I said, a sense of like resentment. But I do see you willing to let that go, because you do have a lot of love for this person, and this person has a lot of love for you as well. We have the waiting game and wish fulfillment. I feel like, you know, you've lost hope in a sense because you've given this person so much time. I do feel like you have been together for a long time. You've given them ample opportunities to change, to make you happy, you know, and it's like they're always focused on something else, and that has been disappointing you for quite some time. Now on their side, they have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. We have trapped in fear. So yeah, again, they are completely engrossed in issues of finances and the home. Okay, we have firm foundation here, positive movement forward. It's like they want to, maybe you guys have been having some financial issues, but this has been very much on their mind. You know, feeling stable again. There's something about feeling stable. Again, I feel like they're just preoccupied, you see? They're preoccupied, so it's hard to have this sense of awareness because they're not seeing that light. They're dwelling too much on material issues. So currently we have that Three of Swords. So again, you definitely feel hurt by this person. You feel like they don't care about your feelings. Emotional loss, yes. Disappointed. They tend to make you feel disappointed and hurt and bad about yourself. Triumph and fertility. You have given this your all, and that's why you're so hurt, because you've given them everything. You know, you've given them passion, you've given them love, you've given them nurturing, and you feel like you got cheated. Not cheated on, but just cheated, like gypped. Conflict and defeat. They're very upset because you guys may be fighting all the time, bickering, disruption. There may have even been a breakup, or somebody speaking of breakups or divorce. So if you were to leave them, this would shake up their life like you wouldn't believe. Wisdom. There were some lessons, things that they needed to see about this connection, and I feel like it's just that. It's like they are the type of person that maybe they needed to get to that point to where they could actually feel the possibility of losing you, so that they can kind of wake up, okay? Because they do value you. That's without a question. They do. They want to be with you. They see the value in you, but their mind is elsewhere where it should not be at the moment, because they are on the verge of losing you. So, okay, so what to expect here in the future? I do feel like you're going to stand your ground. You have the Seven of Wands. So you're going to stand your ground to get what it is that you want, or to at least make your point heard. That is what I should have said. All right, yeah, it looks like you guys are going to have a new beginning. Maybe you're going to give this another try. There's another fight to be had here, you know, in a good way, like fighting for the relationship. I feel like you are going to give this person another opportunity, even though they've hurt you and they've broken your heart. But they truly do care. It's just, I think they have been misguided or wrongly focused. Okay, yeah, there's been a lot of sacrifice, but you continue to see the good in this person. Now on their side, they have the Four of Wands. So yes, they regain that sense. Look, stand your ground. So it's as a result of you standing up for yourself that I feel you are able to, down the line, achieve this happiness again in your relationship. The sense of unity. It makes them want to fight again as well, because for a while there, you were not fighting for it anymore because you had lost your motivation. You were too also focused on the heartbreak, the resentment, just the pain that they've made you feel. But something happens. There is definitely a turning point this month that causes this new beginning between the two of you. So it feels actually really nice. You know, they went through their, look at this, passion ignited. Wow. And the universe. So yes, you guys together rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so I feel what you needed here was some time maybe apart, or maybe what you need this month is some time apart for reflection, especially for your partner. Your partner needed to feel like they were, like I said, on the verge of losing you, so that they can wake up and see what they're about to lose. And they do. They see it. They may not want to admit it, but they see it. The fact that they feel this way, you know, they feel this total disruption in their life and what this can cause, they feel it. They had to hit rock bottom before they understand that they do want to fight for this and give this another chance and make this better than it was before. This is overcoming. This is like you guys passing a test of how strong your relationship truly is. And I do feel that. I see that here. It is a strong relationship. It is a strong connection. But, you know, like any other couple, you've been through your ups and downs. And I do see that this is something that is going to be overcome because both of you have the desire and the will to do it. All right, so congratulations, Leo. Let's move on to your finance and career. Sorry if you hear that music. It's my husband. It's not him singing. It's Rihanna singing, but you know what I mean. All right. Finance and career for Leo. I'm using my Everyday Tarot here, one of my favorite decks. Just now for the love reading, because a lot of you ask in the comments, the love reading, I just used the Psychic Tarot as well as the traditional Rider-Waite. And for this reading, like I said, I'm using the Everyday Tarot and the Spanish Tarot to clarify. Okay, Leo. 5 of Coins. All right, so we're coming from an energy of lacking. It's like you see everybody else doing well and you're wondering, why can't I have a piece of that? Good Lord, the Tower. Okay, 4 of Coins, 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse, 2 of Coins. There may be change happening, okay, this month of November. I feel like there is some change happening to where you're going to feel more stable. Yes, you have been going through some tough times. There's been a, you know, definitely your life has changed, I feel, when it comes to career and stuff like that. So let's see. Knight of Cups reverse, 8 of Wands reverse. I feel like the shakeup for you has been that you were expecting to get offers, you know, job offers or opportunities for financial advancements that you have not been getting. You haven't been getting the phone calls. You haven't been getting the opportunity for a new beginning. And so this kind of threw you, you know, maybe because, I don't know, maybe some of you have been looking for a job now during the holiday season. You know, a lot of jobs open up, haven't found anything there, so you're kind of taken aback a little bit is what I'm seeing. But I do feel like there is some change here in store. All right, we have the Knight of Swords reverse, High Priestess reverse. Wheel of Fortune, reverse. Honestly, I feel like you guys have to be careful with negativity, negative thoughts, or just expecting for negative things to happen in your life, only because I do feel like you have been going through some tough times, some negative times, and it's making you get into this thought pattern of, oh, that's just going to continue. This is how it's going to be. This is my new normal. And that's a dangerous way to think because it keeps that energy around you, and that's the last thing that you want to do. Let's see what the 7 of Wands is. Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Empress and the King of Cups reverse. Again, I'm getting this need for you to keep your emotions in check. There's a tendency here to get overly emotional because of the stress that you're going through. So you may get overly emotional, sometimes even combative or irritable. But it's because you are in this mode where you're trying to either rebuild or build wealth, or, you know, so that you don't feel like this. Because remember, we're coming from this 5 of Pentacles feeling, which is a feeling of lack. Queen of Wands reverse is how you're coming up. So not feeling very confident. Yeah, the Devil reverse. So again, there's a need to let go of negative thought patterns. Okay, that keeps coming up for you, Leo. 6 of Cups reverse. Stop focusing on the past. Don't worry about what happened to you in the past. It does not mean that that's going to continue to repeat itself. We have the 4 of Swords, which is right under here as well. I do feel that there's a need for you to take some time for self-reflection about what happened in the past, but in a constructive way, not in a pity party type of energy, okay? This is about learning what got you to this point, why, you know, those kind of things. So let's get to this Two of Pentacles, because I feel like this is where the change is coming about. Wow, Six of Wands. There's definitely a change for the better. Oops. Ace of Cups, reverse. Let me see. Knight of Wands, reverse. The Sun. Wow, the Ten of Swords. I feel like you guys are gaining this this immense clarity. This month, you're gaining this immense clarity into situations that are either going to bring you financial abundance or they're not. It's like you're able to see quickly, like this, identify them quickly where the opportunities lie. And I do feel like you're going to be making decisions to walk away from certain situations that are not going to bring you the financial stability that you're looking for. So you may be turning some offers down because there's something much, much better coming toward you. So yeah, I do see that. I feel like there is going to be a choice that you're going to have to make, and you may have some trouble there, but eventually you are going to see, like I said, you're going to gain some immense clarity here. That's going to show you where the success is. This is the Six of Wands with the Sun. Okay, so there is going to be an opportunity out there. There's going to be several, actually. But one is going to be much better than the other one. And it's not going to be that obvious, but for you, eventually it will be. Maybe not at first, but eventually it will be. And I do feel like you're going to be walking away from certain opportunities because, or from certain situations, because you see better opportunities out there. So yeah, but I feel like it's very important for you to keep your emotions in check. You have this tendency to either be like overly dramatic about certain things, or just get too passionate about something, like some things that maybe you feel like where you feel like something wasn't fair, or somebody's trying to impose something on you, or there's something you don't want to do. It's like you have to recognize where the value is, and know when to be a team player and when to just let things go. Because again, I kind of feel like you're acting out of fear here because of things that have happened before. So when you do get something stable, it's like you're really trying to hold on to it and not let it, you know, slip through your fingers. But in doing that, sometimes you end up fighting for something that's not for you to begin with, if that makes sense to you. So let's say you have this job now, and you're so concerned with keeping that job because you've been unemployed for a while. And you don't want to lose that job, but guess what? There may be a situation that's happening, you know, to make you lose that job because there's something better, okay? Or maybe a situation in your workplace where there's conflict or something. Maybe that's there to make you see that maybe you should look for something else. That's the point. Like wherever you are now, there's something better out there, and you're going to see it eventually, okay? You're going to see it. There's change in the air, okay, for the better. But I feel overwhelmingly here that what you need to do is just kind of let go of expectations and control, and just have faith that what is unfolding in front of you is where you need to be. You know, the universe is kind of guiding you toward a particular direction. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, Leo. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.